Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you a beautiful understanding about our vibrational journey. That is about manifestation, right? So I talk about manifesting your dream life, aligning with your soul purpose timeline, all that good stuff. But this is what I really want to give to you today, that you do not want manifestations. You really do not want the manifestation that you think you so dearly want. Now I know it doesn't make sense. What do I mean by this? What I mean is this, that the things that you call your desires, that you want to see in your external life, all that thing, they are just reflection of a certain vibrational state of being which you want to arrive at. That's it. The thing that you see in your reflection, maybe the money, the relationship, the fantastic house that you live in, your surrounding, the people that you hang out, all that, your soul aligned business and whatnot, all those things, don't want any of them. None of it. What you want is the feeling. What you want is the experience, the state of being where you will be in having of that experience, right? In having that experience in your outward reality. So essentially, you want none of it. None of it. Let me give you even more clearly. That is, let's suppose that you want money, which is one of the major desire that many of us have. That is money, right? You want financial abundance, and you have images in your head how it's supposed to look like. If you have financial abundance, that then maybe you have that best home, all the lovely furnitures in your home, very comfortable. You have that car, or you live in a particular place, or you have easy consistent income. It's fantastic and all of that stuff. Now just imagine, when you think of this, when I even say these things out loud to you, it feels good, right? It feels good. It feels like, yes, why not? And exactly, that is what I want, right? But why do you want it? You want it because you know that there's a good feeling that comes up every time you think about it, every time they come, right? Now you know that there can also be a situation where you can have all those things and yet not feel good. Okay, so we know about many people who arrive at a certain state of what you can call, they have a certain amount of finances in their life. Okay, lots of money maybe. Okay, but they're stressed out like hell. Maybe they have a business that is like a like a monster, and they do not have time in their life. They do not have time for doing the things that they enjoy. Maybe they do not enjoy the work that they do, or they're absolutely in tremendous work pressure, but they have all the things that you're dreaming of. Suddenly you find yourself thinking like, no, that is not what I want. I don't want that, obviously, right? Because it doesn't feel good. You see, what do I mean by that? Do I mean that that you know that I'm asking you to create an image where you have comfort and money and all that? Obviously, yes, that is what I'm asking. But there's a bigger point to this. What I'm really wanting to give to you is that the manifestation is not what you're here for. The reason that desire for a certain thing is desirable even is because it's a preview of a certain state of being where your soul wants to move towards, a high vibrational state of being. If only you can attain that state of being, only then it makes any sense to have that at all. If you have the outward reflection and none of the inner satisfaction, it means nothing to the soul, because the soul's journey is a vibrational one. It has nothing to do with all this stuff, the material stuff. In a sense, the material is just a reflection of the soul basically. So it does not get indulged too much in the material because it knows that it creates it. All that you see in physical reality is a dreamer, which you are. You are the creator. You are creating it. All that you need to do is get into that state of being, and it comes out as a creation, law of reflection, you see? And this is what I want to give to you, that what you don't want is not the manifestation. Because if you get too hung up on the manifestation I want this exactly this specific way, this way, this way, this way, and you fall under the illusion that the manifestations hold the key to your happiness, which is nothing but further from the truth. It cannot be any further from the truth. Manifestation don't hold the key to your happiness, because I just told you, even if you have all those things in your life, there are so many people who can have that and yet not feel any sense of happiness. You know, just imagine being on the beach, living near a beach, sea beach, feels like a dream. But just imagine being there on a sea beach when you are fully depressed and anxious and nothing is good within you. Not a nice experience. You see? Why? It's a state of being. The beach has nothing to contribute to your happiness other than, when you're in a really high vibing state of being, it creates feedback to achieve even higher states of being. So it's all the inner work that matters. It creates all the external reality. Okay? That's what I'm asking. That do not get too hung up on the manifestations. They will come anyways. Manifestations are reflections in wizard consciousness. Law of reflection, If you create the state of being here, it will be reflected outwards. The reality is just a mirror. It has to be reflected outwards. There's no way, but it cannot be. Okay? But do not get hung up on the reflection. Because if you are looking at the mirror and it's not smiling, and you are like, oh my God, it's not smiling, I want it to smile. If it smiles only, then I'll be happy. It will never smile unless you smile. And the longer you wait, the longer your happiness has to wait. You see? It's within you. Okay? So in wizard consciousness, that is why I do not use the word manifestation, or try to use it as less as possible. Just so that I can give my students the freedom and the clarity that it is not about the manifestations, because it is not. The manifestations are a byproduct of your happiness. The manifestations are not the cause of your happiness, because once you become trapped in this thing, not trapped, it's all part of a journey. Trapped is too harsh a word. But once you get too fixated on the manifestation, then you can stay stuck in a certain vibrational place and not move ahead of it, because our journey is ever expanding. You see? And that is why I want to give to you very, 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 very clearly that manifestations don't matter. They are just a byproduct, okay? All you have to do and all you have to understand and have clarity is just this. All you want is a certain state of being. That's it. That's it. It is, you might find yourself asking that, I want to teach, I want to help people. How is that about my state of being? Why do you want to help people? I am a coach. I am a spiritual integration coach. I teach. Why do I do that? Because I enjoy doing that. I desire to teach a lot of people. Why do I desire that? Because I feel that, the state of being that I will reach, oh my God, the amazing, amazing state of being, that is just fantastic. My soul wants to move towards that place because essentially it wants to rise in vibration, and that which I call a certain desire is just a platform for it to settle into a certain high vibrational state of being and move forward even higher from that. Okay, that is all that is. All manifestations are just permission slip to move towards a higher vibrational state of being. That's it. It's a permission slip. That's it. You see, isn't that absolutely liberating? That now you know that you need not wait for your manifestations, because that has not been the prime desire anyways. What you really want is a state of being. And now with that freedom, you can work on creating your desired state of being within yourself anytime you want, any place you want. It doesn't, do not have to wait for the manifestation. Do not have to get fixated that you have to create in a specific way. All that jazz can fall off. You can do it. You can have all the creative freedom within you, whatever the way you want, to enjoy the creative process for creating the state of being that you want throughout the day, as much enjoyment as you want to pour into it. And know for certain that as you rise in vibration by doing that, your reality has to reflect back the high vibrational state you're moving into, and it will reflect back in the best of things. You do not have to always specify. You can if that is enjoyable, but you do not have to, because it will come out as the reflection of your most harmonious state of being. Your life will become magical. This is wizard consciousness. We do not get fixated on manifestation because we know that the law of attraction in wizard consciousness level, in the 4D level and upwards, is law of reflection, which equals law of creation. So manifestations are just reflections. They're always instantaneous. Always has been, because the very experience is instantaneous and immediate. We do not wait. We always create. This is wizard consciousness. I hope this has been helpful. Let me know in a comment. And if you want to know more about wizard consciousness, I'm taking students. I'm a teacher of wizard consciousness. I'm a spiritual integration coach, and I am right now in the process of creating a new program called the Wizard Initiation Program for beginners who want to know about wizard consciousness and learn to take charge of their state of being, vibrational state of being, create their dream life, manifest their best life effortlessly, align with your life purpose timeline. I'm going to teach all of that in this 1-month course. It will contain both one-on-one coaching sessions, video courses, as well as group coaching sessions. So if you want to be a part of it, then send me a mail. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, it's in the description of the video. Or if you're watching this elsewhere, in Facebook maybe, send me a direct message. I'll get in touch with you. I'll ask you some questions. I'll have a chat. And if I feel that you are ready at the moment for joining this program, I'll have a discovery call with you. And if I feel that you're ready in the discovery call, then we will get started. Yeah. So give this video a like, share this with your friend, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Have fun, because that is most important, right? Have fun, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.